Hey guys, so I thought today I could do a little get ready with me and a little catch up because my life has changed pretty drastically recently. So I thought I would just film a video updating you guys on what's going down. Oh guys, I tried to fake tan last night. How do people blend it into their hand? Guys, any tips would be much appreciated. Okay. So let's start with the elephant in the room. 2 weeks ago, I dropped out of my university course. It might not seem like a big deal, but I promise you at the time, it literally felt like my world was ending. But it shouldn't have, because it's never that serious. I have covered this on my TikTok page, but I thought I would do a more in-depth version of it on my YouTube. So you guys are getting the premium version. I'm going to tell the story from the very beginning. So when I was doing my A-levels, in my school you had to do 5. You did 4 subjects, drop 1, and then you also had to do Welsh back. So my subjects were obviously Welsh back, everyone had to do that, psychology, English literature, geography and biology. And then I ended up dropping biology. With my GCSEs, I got pretty much all A's and A stars. Even though I managed to get top grades in things like maths, physics and IT, and I didn't mind it, it just wasn't really my thing. I've always enjoyed performing. I really enjoyed GCSE drama. Most of you know I perform musical theatre. I like writing, I like creating content, but that is where my passions lie basically. I also did really good on my A-level marks, so when it came around to applying to university, I was predicted I think 3 A stars and an A. And this is where I felt a bit of pressure to apply to something which utilised those A stars and A's, basically pushing myself. So I applied for a psychology course at Cardiff University and I got in, jolly good, whatever. I really loved the friends I made.
Oh, friend!
I quite enjoyed the experience. Even the course, it was okay. But when I tell you guys, there was so much maths and computing. And I didn't think it was going to be too hard because it was psychology and psychology was quite easy at A-level. But what the hell, guys? I could not do it. Like, so much of it was the whole computing thing. So much maths. There was so much statistics. Guys, I could not. And I basically had plans to, after the 4-year course, because yeah, it was 4 years, I was going to do a doctorate and become a paediatric clinical psychologist. But that course was so heavy. If you didn't know, for that course you needed A star AA at A-level, and you also needed an A in GCSE maths. So it was quite hard. It was a hard course to get onto. We had extra reading, but we had maths, we had computing assignments, we had essays, but no reading week, and we had 4 exams in January. And I know this is obviously what happens, but it honestly consumed so much of my time and I didn't have time for anything else, which is really sad for me because I have so many hobbies. Like, I absolutely love music, I love content creating, I love writing, I love theatre. I had no time for any of that because all of my time was being consumed by maths. And I'm choosing this lifestyle, by the way. I'm choosing to become a doctor when I have all the options in the world. But I sort of pushed this to the back of my mind. I tried to push through it until I was sat in my first ever exam. It was on the computers to start with. I just hate computers. We just don't get along. Like, I hated GCSE computer science. It was gibberish. I remember, guys, my computer lost all of my work in the middle of the exam. Oh my god. And then my cat fucking died in the evening. But I remember sitting in that exam, my first uni exam, and I knew that I had a statistics exam tomorrow, and I sat there, I'm not even joking, it was like out of a film. And I was like, why in Jesus' name am I choosing? I've got all this choice. I'm very lucky, I have so many options. I'm choosing to sit in a 3-hour maths exam tomorrow. Hello? And I really panicked because my whole life I've sort of just done things like how they should be done. Like, I've always been just so perfect, like top grades in my GCSEs, went straight to 6th form, top grades in my A-levels, went straight to uni. I was freaking out, you guys. I was like, I don't want to do this. And thankfully, I have the most supportive parents ever. and they said to me, yeah, we gathered that psychology wasn't for you. And they basically said like the job I was going into is really like emotionally heavy and it's not very creative, and I have so many creative qualities that I could put into my work. I was going into a job where I just couldn't be creative. It was just academic. Like I was going on to get a 4-year doctorate degree. I was freaking out, guys. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? But guys, I found a uni course that I actually wanted to do. But I found this course 24 hours before the UCAS deadline. So I had a great 24 hours, guys. Guys, it was so dramatic. Like, I literally cried for like a week straight. But I've got an unconditional offer to start English literature and creative writing in the same uni, Cardiff University, in September, which I'm very excited for. I really like the careers that you can go into with that, because I can still work with children. I can be a teacher or an English teacher. I can do journalism, I can do social media, I can be a writer, I can do script writing, drama, literally everything I love. So for now, guys, I'm really focusing on my content because I absolutely love content creation. And if I could make a career out of it, that would mean the world to me. I think I'm improving. I don't know, I've just had a crazy couple of weeks. But I'm slowly finding my feet. But I'm really excited to have some free time because this is basically going to be like my gap year. I can focus on music, I can focus on content creating, I can focus on getting my license. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but when you're in education, you literally have no time to read. So I'm so excited to just read. I'm also tutoring young people at the moment, which is really lovely. I also have the time to seek help for my OCD. So I'm attending group therapy, which so far is helping a lot. This is just me time now, focusing on myself. Guys, I'm loving filming YouTube videos, filming TikTok videos, posting them. So if anyone has any video recommendations, anything you'd want me to film, I would love if you guys commented down below. But guys, today I've basically got a 1-hour driving lesson, and then straight after that I'm tutoring one of my students. And it's my sister's birthday tomorrow. Do you want to see what I got her? So I got her this little Harry Potter Lego piece. It's Hagrid and Harry at Privet Drive. I think that's so cute. And then my boyfriend Carl got her these Pull and Bear joggers. Ta-da! Definitely gonna be stealing those. This is 10 out of 10, by the way. Guys, I have a genuine question. Do we wear makeup to the gym? Because my sister does. She looks great, but I'm very sweaty, so I don't know how that would go down. That was a bit random, but I just wanted to know. Fiesta salsa quinceañera paella. Freaking love this. It is looking a bit destroyed because I use it like every day. Look at that. Guys, moral of the story is do what you love. If you can incorporate what you love doing into your line of work, then go for it, guys. I'm really hoping that I find success in content creating. So far it is going so well and I've met so many amazing people. What if one day I'm watching this and I'm like a really big creator and it's like my actual career and my main source of income? Oh my god, my dream. Guys, how much do you want to bet I'm gonna be homeless?